Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the center position is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
You believe, BA, that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
Here are the starters for Houston. They've got Miller, and it's the doctor in at the point. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And prime time gets it to go.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Harris. Martin a screen. The three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Mr. Clutch passes to the doctor. Here's prime time. Shoots from the right block. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Martin. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Now here's Martin. Here's Harris. That shot is off.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
The Rockets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Miller, the pass to primetime. Miller outside. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. From deep. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
On top of the 3, you're also going to give him the and 1? Just bad defense all the way around.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Now a timeout called by Houston. Rockets trail by 6. Pass to Rose. Here's Mr. Clutch. Looking to win the run. And Rose, the bucket on the assist from Miller.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Prigioni, pass to Harris. Here's Prigioni, guarded by Miller. Here's Brandon. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Now here's Rose. Inside. And there's a 3-second violation. The Bucks leading by 5. Here's Brandon. Pass to Prigioni. Here's Big Daddy. Counted from distance.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's the doctor. He's scoreless. Five to shoot. Pass to Rose. The three is up. Oh, great D that time from Harris.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
To the middle. Here's Big Daddy. Banked it in off the glass. Big Daddy's got 5 points.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Timeout called. Houston. Here's Miller. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Milwaukee leading by 9. Down low. Oh, it's stolen. And here they come. Rose with it. Now guarded by Harris. Miller can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Martin. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's the doctor. Yet to see a basket. 5 on the clock. Top of the key. It's rebounded by Prigioni.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
To the paint. Tipped away. 3 on 3. Rose left side. Here's prime time. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Martin. Here's Brandon. Pass to Big Daddy. Out to the right wing. They set a pick. The 3 is up. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Milwaukee making a switch here. Beal's checked in. Just 5 to shoot. Harris a screen. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Houston. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Harris against Rose. Miller. The Rockets again can't hit. The Bucks leading by 11. Here's Prigioni. No made baskets yet. Now Beal. Ooh, ripped away. In transition, here they come. Ooh, rejected by Harris. Red hot passes to Miller. Here's prime time. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Red hot. Houston with another miss. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 17-4 run. Pass to Big Daddy. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Mr. Clutch has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Red Hot, hounded by Beal. Miller outside. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. Powell, he's checked in for Harris. Here's Prigioni, still without a bucket. Pass to Powell. And rejected. Miller outside. And the three off target. The Bucks leading by 8. Martin inside. 7 points in the game.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Miller, the pass to Red Hot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
The baseline J is on the way. Got it. And the Bucks lead by 8. And Houston has possession. And it's blocked by Martin. Big Daddy, the pass to Beal. Powell outside. And there's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Beal with it. No points so far. Miller pulls it in. Pass to Red Hot. Got a piece of it. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. To the inside. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 9 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's primetime. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Prigioni. Beal with a screen on Miller. Prigioni, pass to Powell. And the bucket is good. 1:37 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's primetime. Here's Red Hot, pounded by Beal. Here's Red Hot. Driving inside. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Both teams deciding to change it up. Milwaukee leading by 10. Here's Prigioni. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Lets it go. Beal's shot is off.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Milwaukee. Here's Prigioni. Beal surveying the D. Inside. Powell. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Trailing by 8. Oh, Harris with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And the Rockets making a change here. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. He shoots it. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Beal outside. Pass to Powell. It's hauled in by Houston. Rose has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Red Hot. Powell with a steal. Harris outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
We've got Edwards, and it's Harris in at the 4 spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. That one is off. Oh, good D by Edwards. Milwaukee leading by 9. Pass to Maravich. Beal outside to the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's West. To the middle. Here's Rose. Second chance effort. Outside Jones. Here's Red Hot. No good with the triple. The Bucks shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Harris. Rebounded by West. Rockets trail by 9. Pass to Red Hot. And he lobs it up top.
Showing that rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Now here's Beal. No points yet. Inside. Here's Harris. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Jones finds Rose. Shot clock at 5. Here's Red Hot, hounded by Beal. Knocks down the long J. Red Hot's got 5.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Up top, Powell. 7 points in the game. Powell sets a screen. Here's Brandon. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brandon.
Well, BA, dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, BA.
Here's Red Hot, hounded by Beal.
Milwaukee foul. Beal. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Red Hot. 5 points in the game. To the wing, right side. Rose against Harris. 5 to shoot. Jones from outside. And it's blocked by Edwards. Here's Brandon, defended by Jones. Up top, Powell. Pass to Brandon. Powell, a screen on Jones. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. 6 points for him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's West. That's Milwaukee with a rebound. Pass to Edwards. That shot off the mark. Jones with some nice D. Rockets trail by 10. Here's Rose. Here's the doctor. Releases. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And here's Beal. Still no points. There's the block. Outside Jones. On target from range. Now just a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Brandon. 6 points for him. Beal to pass to Harris. Here's Brandon from the high post. Rebounded by West. West has got 4 rebounds now. Out to Rose. Pass to Doctor. Takes a 3. Powell pulls it in. Milwaukee leading by 5. Now Beal. Harris against Rose. Here's Brandon for 3. Powell connects from downtown. Powell's got 10 points.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Here's the doctor. From the arc. Powell pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Harris. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. It's Powell, high post. 10 points for him. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Rockets trail by 8. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jones from outside. Big Daddy grabs a board. Big Daddy's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Prigioni. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Big Daddy. Fires from deep. Jones grabs the board.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Here's the 3. He drops it from range. Jones has got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
For 3. Prigioni misses. Rockets trail by 5. Here's the doctor. No good from outside. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. with the step back. Brandon passes to Big Daddy. Powell sets a screen. Here's Big Daddy. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 7.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to West. From downtown, he buries it from 3.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Big Daddy. Throws it up high. Here's Primetime. He's got 6. Pass to Doctor. Here's Miller. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Big Daddy's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Prigioni, guarded by Miller. Here's Prigioni, still without a bucket. And here's Edwards. To the inside, Powell, and the shot goes down. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
Pass to Miller. Down low. Here's Jones. And it's blocked by Edwards. Here's Prigioni from outside the arc. Nails it from 3. Prigioni's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
To the paint. Here's the Doctor. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. And some changes here for the Bucks. Martin comes in for Powell, and Harris is subbed in for Edwards. So he gets them both. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Prigioni, guarded by Miller. Here's Brandon, and that one is hammered home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Martin, the pass to Harris. There's the 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Rockets trail by 12. Miller outside. They set the screen. Pass to Rose. Here's Primetime. Miller right side. Here's the Doctor. The Rockets again can't hit. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Brandon. Here's Big Daddy. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Tries to break his ice. The Doctor, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
They get it back. Here's Martin. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Good on both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Milwaukee leading by 13. Here's Brandon. Give him 8 points now. Harris, a screen on Miller. To the middle. Harris throws it down.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Here's Rose. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Milwaukee up 15 points as this quarter concludes. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. The Bucks shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Miller, and it's prime time in at the 5, roaming the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he drops the first. And Harris drops them both. Rockets trail by 17. Rose outside. Miller on the wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pure from three-point range. Mr. Clutch has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Prigioni. Here's Big Daddy. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Big Daddy's got 15 points.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Harris against Rose. Here's primetime. Back to Rose. Oh, Harris with the block. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Brandon. Give him 8 points now. Harris misses. Miller outside. Rose outside. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Out to the right wing. Pulls up. And Rose, the bucket on the assist from Miller. 7 points in the game.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
The shot by Big Daddy, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he makes the first.
Rose taking 2 shots.
That one misses.
Number 27. First personal foul. First team foul.
Milwaukee leading by 13. Here's Brandon. Pass to Prigioni from deep. Knocks down the triple.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
The doctor. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Miller on the wing. Here's primetime. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Primetime's got 8 points.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Big Daddy. Harris a screen. Here's Big Daddy from 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got his 4th rebound in this one. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Here's Rose. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Martin's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Prigioni. Guarded by Miller. Harris passes to Brandon. This one for three. Harris misses. Rockets trail by 14. Pass to primetime. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Second team foul. At the line for the Rockets, number 27. At the line for one.
Milwaukee leading by 11. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Pass to Big Daddy. Puts up a deep three. Rose grabs the board. Rockets trail by 11. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. The three. And it's Brandon missing. The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Rose against Martin. Rose right side. Here's the doctor. Offline with a three.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bucks.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Pass to primetime. Shot clock at 6. Some solid defense from Martin. The Bucks leading by 14. Here's Prigioni. Martin with a screen on Miller. Back to Martin. Pass to Brandon. Fires the three. Here's Harris.
No debate there. He got hammered.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for the Bucks.
The free throw drops for Harris.
Taking 2 shots.
And Harris drops them both. Here's the doctor. Rose outside. Miller outside. Here's Mr. Clutch. Off target with the three. Milwaukee is going just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Prigioni. Guarded by Miller. Big Daddy. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Rose finds Miller. Back to Rose. Clock at 6. Here's the doctor from behind the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Here's Prigioni. That shot missing. Good D by Rose. Rockets trail by 16. Out to the right wing. Mr. Clutch can't hit. The Bucks shooting an average of 43% for the floor. They get it back. Here's Brandon, and it's blocked. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. Beal, he's checked in for the Bucks. And the Rockets making a change here. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Timeout call. Houston.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Pass to Red Hot. Six to shoot to stop the drought. He drops it from range. Red Hot's got 10 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Harris outside. Back to Beal. Martin outside.
Rockets foul. Number 27. Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Here's Big Daddy. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Red Hot passes to Primetime. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. And so he's able to get one of two. And Houston has possession. It's a 14-point game.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Beal outside. Harris outside. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 4 assists in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Harris against Rose. Mr. Clutch passes to Primetime. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. That one misses. He hits the second from the line. Here's Prigioni. He has 6. Beal outside. Here's the teardrop, the putback. Here's Harris. And he can't get that one. Good D by Rose. Rockets trail by 13. Miller outside. Pass to Rose. Here's Primetime. He's guarded by Martin. Count it. Primetime's got 9 points here in the second half.
What a display of skill. The defense was solid, but he finds a way.
Beal outside. Here's Prigioni. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Martin. That one goes. Count it. Martin's got 11.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's the pick. Pass to Red Hot. Here's Primetime. He's got 15.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Prigioni pass to Martin. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets trail by 13. Pass to Red Hot. Rose against Beal. Over to the left wing. Puts one up from 19. Another one falls for Houston.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And Houston making a change here. Milwaukee leading by 11. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Edwards, the pass to Maravich. Powell, a screen on Jones. Inside, just 5 to shoot. Powell, it's good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Red Hot, hounded by Beal. Yep, that one's good. Give him 8 points now.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
For 3, here's Harris. It's hauled in by Houston.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set where they're allowing him to settle in.
Edwards, a pass to Maravich. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Down low.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First personal foul, 15 foul. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Harris. And Harris drops them both. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Houston, trailing by 13. Rose, a screen on Edwards. Jones from outside. And no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Playing some great basketball. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Houston has possession. It's a 13-point game. We've got Edwards, and it's Powell in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. To the inside.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Prigioni. Edwards for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. West has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Primetime. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Primetime's got 19 points.
Nice. The defender's on him. He gauges how much space he needs to get that one off. Chooses to go with the fadeaway.
Pass to Powell. Here's Perry. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
The doctor, the pass to Red Hot. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
For 3, Powell. It's hauled in by Houston. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is where you have to stay calm and execute.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Brandon passes to Prigioni. A deep 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Primetime's got 5 rebounds tonight to the paint. Brandon with a rebound. Brandon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Powell. It's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's deflected. Pass to Prigioni to the middle. Foul, it's good. And the Bucks lead by 12.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Milwaukee making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Jones hits them both. Milwaukee leading by 10. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Prigioni driving to the basket. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Edwards pulls it in. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Prigioni. Back to Edwards. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Down low. Primetime passes to Red Hot. Now here's Jones. 4-3. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3-ball counted from distance.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Pass to West. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Martin, he's checked in for Aldridge. And Houston making a change here. Milwaukee leading by 15. Here's Brandon. It's Powell on the wing. Jones grabs the board. And it's Jones with the ball for the Rockets. Pass to Primetime. From the elbow, Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Here's the doctor. Here's Primetime. He's guarded by Martin. Primetime can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. 3-pointer. Prigioni gets the bucket. Prigioni's got 6 in the quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Substitution on the court.
The Bucks leading by 16. Beal outside. Harris on the wing. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Harris has got 11 in the second half.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Miller outside. Pass to Red Hot. Back to Rose. The wide open shot is on the money. That gives him a double-double in this one. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Harris outside. And it's all from 3-point range.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Pass to Harper. Fires the three. That shot, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. To the paint. Here's Harris. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Here's Rose. Oh, Harris with the block. Miller outside. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Pass to Prigioni. Harris, a screen on Miller. Here's Prigioni, guarded by Miller. Martin. And another miss by Milwaukee. Rockets trail by 13. Harper passes to Red Hot. Lets the three fly.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Milwaukee with the ball. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Prigioni. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. And the Rockets making a change here. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, now they're demoralized, guys. A careless play to turn it over and then slow to get back on defense.
Here's the doctor. Beyond the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Martin's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. That's to Big Daddy. Here's Prigioni. Harris, a screen on Miller. Prigioni. Rose grabs the board. Rose has got 15 rebounds here tonight. And he lobs it up to the rim. Tries again. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Pass to Brandon. Shot on the wing. Rockets with a rebound. Primetime's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Miller outside. Here's the doctor. Rose outside. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Here's Prigioni, guarded by Miller. Prigioni gets the bucket. Prigioni's got 11 points here in the second half. Houston with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. The doctor, pass to Rose. Here's the doctor. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Brandon. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
4th personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Brandon.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Rockets trail by 9. Pass to Rose. Here's Mr. Clutch. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 from Houston.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
There's the 3. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got 11 rebounds in the game. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. They double him with Harris. 6 on the shot clock. That's the doctor. From outside the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side. Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Rose with it, pounded by Harris. Shoots from 12. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Brandon. Rose grabs the board. Pass to Doctor. Back to Rose. Here's Primetime. He's guarded by Martin. Primetime can't get it to go. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Number 27. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
There's the steal.
What hustle from him on defense. Great steal.
The Rockets call timeout. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over the last break. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
At the line for Milwaukee.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Timeout called. Houston. They're down by 6. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th. Here's the Doctor. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Bucks. They led by as many as 18. And that's an intentional foul.
14 foul. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. So Milwaukee wins it. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they